In our daily lives, we go through space using three familiar dimensions. We move forward and backward, side to side, and up and down. These dimensions shape our understanding of the physical world. But there's a hidden dimension woven into the fabric of our existence: time. Time is the fourth dimension. It's the dimension that allows us to move from the past, through the present, and into the future. Just as we can move through space, we're constantly moving through time, one moment flowing into the next. Think of it like a timeline. Each point on the timeline represents a specific moment in time. We can visualize our lives as a series of events unfolding along this timeline, a continuous journey from birth to the present and beyond. But unlike the spatial dimensions, we can't physically see the fourth dimension. We can't point to it or measure it with a ruler. It's a dimension that we experience rather than observe directly. To truly understand the fourth dimension, we need to expand our perception beyond the physical world. Imagine a stack of photographs, each representing a single moment in time. Now, imagine flipping through those photographs rapidly. You'd see a series of images, each slightly different from the last, creating the illusion of motion. This is similar to how we experience time, a continuous flow of moments, creating the illusion of change and movement. Understanding the fourth dimension is about more than just grasping a scientific concept. It's about opening our minds to a new way of seeing the world and our place in it. It's about recognizing that we're not just static beings in a fixed moment, but travelers on a journey through time. But why should we care about thinking in 4D? How can understanding this abstract concept benefit our everyday lives? The answer lies in the profound ways it can enhance our decision-making, problem-solving abilities, creativity, and even our understanding of the world around us. When we think in 4D, we gain a broader perspective. We see that our actions today can have ripple effects that extend far into the future. This allows us to make more informed choices, weighing the potential consequences of our decisions, not just in the present, but also in the long term. It's like having a time machine for your mind, allowing you to preview different paths and choose the one that leads to the most desirable outcome. Imagine a chess player considering their next move. A novice might only see a few steps ahead, while a grandmaster visualizes a complex web of potential moves and countermoves, extending many turns into the future. Similarly, 4D thinking allows us to see beyond immediate problems, to anticipate challenges and opportunities that lie ahead, and to strategize accordingly. It's a powerful tool for navigating the complexities of life and achieving our goals. But the benefits of 4D thinking don't stop there. It also unlocks a wellspring of creativity and innovation. When we break free from the constraints of the present moment, we open ourselves up to a universe of possibilities. We can imagine new solutions to old problems, envision novel inventions, and create works of art that transcend time. By connecting the dots between past, present, and future, we spark new ideas and insights that might otherwise remain hidden. 4. D thinking allows us to see the interconnectedness of all things. We understand that every event is part of a larger chain of cause and effect, that our actions today shape not only our own future, but also the future of others. This realization can cultivate a sense of empathy and responsibility as we recognize the impact we have on the world around us. It can inspire us to work towards a better future, both for ourselves and for generations to come. The scientific underpinning of 4D thinking is rooted in our understanding of the universe. Einstein's theory of relativity revolutionized our perception of time, showing that it's not absolute, but relative to the observer and their motion. This theory intertwined space and time into a unified concept known as space-time, where the fourth dimension is an integral part of the fabric of reality. While the intricacies of relativity might seem complex, the core idea is simple. Time is not a separate entity from space, but rather a dimension interwoven with it. Just as we can move through space, we're also moving through time, creating our individual paths through this four-dimensional space-time continuum. 4D thinking isn't about bending the laws of physics or acquiring supernatural abilities. It's not confined to geniuses or those with special talents. It's a skill that can be developed and honed by anyone willing to challenge their assumptions and accept a new way of seeing the world. Many of us get caught up in the illusion that time is linear, that the past is fixed and the future is uncertain. But 4D thinking teaches us that time is a fluid dimension, where the past, present, and future are interconnected. Our actions in the present moment ripple through time, shaping the future in ways we might not even realize. This doesn't mean we can change the past or predict the future with absolute certainty, but it does mean that we have more agency and influence than we often give ourselves credit for. By understanding the interconnectedness of time, we can make more conscious choices, take responsibility for our actions, and create a future that aligns with our values and aspirations. Now that we've explored the what and why of 4D thinking, let's dive into the how. While it might seem like an abstract concept, there are practical techniques you can incorporate into your daily life to start thinking in 4D. These techniques are designed to expand your awareness of time, connect with your past, present, and future selves, and ultimately unlock your full potential. One of the most powerful techniques is timeline visualization. Close your eyes and picture a line extending infinitely in both directions. This line represents your personal timeline, with the past on one side, the present in the middle, and the future on the other side. Now, imagine placing significant events from your life along this timeline. See your childhood memories, your accomplishments, your challenges, and your dreams for the future. Observe how these events are interconnected, how choices you made in the past have led you to where you are today, and how your actions in the present moment will shape your future. Another technique is future projection. Take a few moments to imagine yourself in the future. What do you want your life to look like? What goals do you want to achieve? What kind of person do you want to become? By visualizing your ideal future, you create a powerful roadmap for your journey through time. It's like setting a destination on a GPS, guiding your decisions and actions in the present moment towards that desired outcome. Perspective shifting is another valuable tool. Try looking at a situation from the perspective of your past or future self. How would your younger self view this challenge? What advice would your future self offer you? This exercise can help you gain valuable insights and make more informed choices. Practicing mindfulness of the present moment is crucial for 4D thinking. By fully immersing ourselves in the here and now, we become more aware of the flow of time, the impermanence of things, and the interconnectedness of all moments. So, are you ready to accept the challenge and open up your 4D potential? It's not about becoming a time traveler or a fortune teller. It's about expanding your awareness, broadening your perspective, and stepping into a more empowered version of yourself. Experiment with the techniques we've explored. Visualize your timeline, project yourself into the future, and shift your perspective. See how these practices change the way you perceive time, make decisions, and interact with the world. Remember, 4D thinking is a journey, not a destination. It's about continuous growth and exploration. It's about opening yourself up to new possibilities and accepting the interconnectedness of all things.